natural. What a moan, party till the early morn. Turn it up, let it bump till the speakers start to thump. Natural. What a moan, party till the early morn. Turn it up. About to turn it up like that. Turn it up. About to turn it up like that.
11 seconds left now here in the second. Dixon passes to Shepard. MP sets the screen for Shepard. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Houston Rockets finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We come back right after this. There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Ace Bailey, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
We've got Bailey. Filipowski's out there with Keontae George. And it's Flores in at the 2 spot. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, MP in the last match up against the Wizards was outstanding. He dropped 13 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up, guys.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach. And Nba2k26, they'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
To the right side. Pass to Bailey. And stolen by MP. And the shot goes in. MP's got 4 this quarter.
And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
MP against George. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
MP with the bounce pass. Screen by Şengün. Hits the 3-point bomb. Durant's got 13.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so George will bring it up for the Jazz. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Bailey. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
George passes to Hendricks. And the foul on Tari Eason. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And teams take more threes now than ever before. More than double the average attempts we saw in the 90s.
Well, I think what's happened, Kevin, is we just have more guys who can shoot the ball. So in the 90s, you might have had two guys who shot the ball well from three and made it a good shot. Now, on a lot of teams, virtually everyone on the roster can shoot the three. If we have more guys on the floor who can space out and shoot the three, we're going to have a lot more attempts and a lot more efficiency on those attempts.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Houston. Now, here's George. He's got 16. 5 on the clock. Shot's good by Filipowski. He's got 8.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Here's Gordon. He's got 9. On the wing, Gordon. Back to KD. From downtown. Rebound, Utah. Filipowski's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. They set the screen. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here's MP. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Here's Durant. Rebounded by Bailey.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now, here's MP. Up top, Şengün. MP against George. Şengün kicks to KD. Over Bailey. And KD the bucket on the assist by Şengün. Durant's got 15.
Anywhere Durant can find a shot, he can make a shot. That certainly includes the mid-range.
Bailey misses. Houston's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Over Bailey. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Jazz have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the 3rd quarter. 4 of 8. They set the pick. Dixon grabs the rebound. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Well, he's like a freight train in the open floor. Gordon finishing the break.
Pass to Flores. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Outside Durant. On the wing, MP. Şengün with a screen on George. MP dishes to KD. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Takes the 3. Bailey misses.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
MP finds Durant. Here's the 3. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And the Jazz call time here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
He's checked in for Bailey. And then for Houston, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Jabari Smith comes in for Gordon. And Shepard subbed in for Thompson. Here's Flores. 6 points for him. Markkanen looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. Flores, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Dixon. Smith sets the pick for MP. For the 3. Smith, no luck. The Jazz have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Hendricks can't get it to go. Houston's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17.
He is a really good athlete. Give Shepherd a launching pad, and he will not turn it down.
Now, here's George. 16 points for him. Out left to the wing. Hendricks passes to Filipowski. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9. And so, MV will bring it up for the Rockets. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Houston moving it around. Pass to KD. MP kicks to Durant. Fires from deep. Rebound, Utah. Here's Flores. 6 points for him. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Flores has got 8 points.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Smith with a screen on George. Dixon passes to KD. Hits it from three-point range. KD's got 13 points here in the second half alone. George passes to Filipowski. Here's Hendricks. George, that's a 2-pointer. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here's MP. 2 minutes. 9 points in the game so far. Durant against Markkanen. And it's good for 2. KD's got 23.
Nothing to see here, folks. Just another tremendous scoring night from Durant.
Utah calls timeout.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Utah dancers.
Season now, the power rankings starting to show a more complete picture. Taking a look at New York, they've been passed up, moving down to the 4th spot.
Well, I think for Houston, they are the team we expected to be here. Taking the top spot come playoff time, this is the team to beat.
Pass to Collier. Now Bailey. To the wing on the left. Here's Collier. Another miss by Utah.
Just tremendous defense right there. Applying the pressure.
And then Smith with the dunk.
And with his length, Smith can have a huge impact on the boards. He's got sneaky hops, and he's got great quicks off the bounce there to help on those follow-ups.
Doesn't get it to drop for him. And here are the Rockets. They're on a 16-7 run. MP passes to Smith. Now Shepherd outside Durant. Smith on the wing. Pass to Shepherd. Lets it fly. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. For the Rockets, Bradley's checked in for Durant, and Torrey Eason subbed in for Dixon. Poked away. Here's Smith. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And despite the contact, Smith still getting his.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clock. So for the Rockets, Steven Adams, he's checked in for Capella. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Smith. And MP subbed in for Shepard. 1:58 left in the 4th quarter of this one. George against MP. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Taking a look at the Rockets. They've got MP. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Bradley. And it's Adams in at the 5. Roaming the paint.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch it.
Now, here's George. Pass to Flores. Bailey with a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Here's Hendricks. Another miss by Utah.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Rockets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under their belt.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
He has really stood out tonight with his work on the glass. You can see the extra effort coming through.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Shepard, the pass to Bradley. Shepard with this screen for Bradley. Finney-Smith kicks to Bradley. Shot clock at 5. Here's Shepard. From outside, off the mark. Outside, George. So we see Houston taking the W here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
You said it would take a true team effort to win this game, and you got one. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, no doubt. You're never going to completely shut a team like that down. They're going to make shots. They're going to go on runs. The key is to keep them to a trickle, you know, and not let them flood. That's when a team gets overwhelmed. Tonight, we did a great job at staying connected, and we never got overwhelmed.
Way to go, MP. Thank you so much.
I appreciate that.
Back to you, Kevin.
Hey, thanks, Jennifer. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. So long, everyone.
A couple of the California kids went to, right? Good memory. I just said I did stuff in the gym tower. Pretty cool stuff. We're really on the boat. Well, I knocked the bell down. I got 7 photos of all kinds of photos. Said I wanted to finish it.
Would you try to... Make sure to pick up your MVP bobblehead at today's game. All fans in attendance will receive their very own MVP bobblehead. Visit the NBA 2K fan zone for additional...
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Houston Rockets going up against the Charlotte Hornets. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kevin Durant.
And it's not the kind of trend he wanted to see, but that's what happens over the course of almost any career. Coaches around the league have learned all your tendencies, and let's face it, playing for as long as he has takes a toll on the body.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. Trey Mann out there with Miller. Then it's Miles Bridges. Then it's Knipple. And it's Blunt in at the 5 down low. And for Houston, Kevin Durant is out there with Amin Thompson. Then it's Tari Eason. Then it's MP. And it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. All right, Grant, when your team is in the second game of a back-to-back, do you play it differently?
You know, it depends on what happened in the first game. Did your starters have to play a lot of minutes? Did you get into double overtime? It just depends, B.A.
Here's Knipple. Bridges outside. Pass to Knipple. 5 on the clock. 4-3. He buries it from 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Outside Durant. MP with it. Inside. Stolen by Miller. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Bridges outside. Here's Mann. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Now here's MP. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Back to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
How about the vision from NP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
And that one's good. Mann's got his second basket of the night.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Thompson passes to MP. Back to Thompson. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Thompson's got 6 points.
Love the control there from Thompson. I mean, showing poise on the pick and roll.
Back to Mann. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
This looks like a shoot-around the way they're scoring. 5 straight makes to start the game.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Şengün. Launches a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
The ever-evolving game of Şengün adding the three-point stroke. That makes him so much tougher to guard.
And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. He throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
Miller can't get it to go. The Rockets have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Eason pass to Thompson. Now Durant. And Houston, another three.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Charlotte trailing. To the paint. Here's Mann. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's MP. He's scoreless. To the inside. Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Superb movement in the screen and roll. Gotta reward Şengün for that.
And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Charlotte now. They trail by 1. Now here's Mann. 17 points in his last outing. 6 to shoot. Shot from the wing. It's hauled in by Houston. They defeated Utah in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home. Keeping their cool and making quality shots.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
Outside man. Out to Bridges. There's the three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And so MP will bring it up for Houston. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the 2-game season series.
These guys are looking forward to this year now, putting last season behind them.
Now here's Bridges. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Pass to Blunt. Here's Knipple. Thompson pulls it in. Houston has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Eason. The three-pointer off the mark. The Hornets have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Bridges passes to Miller. Green. Drilled from 11 feet out. Miller's got his second basket.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Utah was all business. He added 11 points and put up double digits in 3 games. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
The Hornets have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Pass to Bridges. Here's Knipple. So far, he's averaging 11 points a game. Here's Blunt. Misses off the left iron.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And it's the Hornets on the break. Fires from deep. And Miller good for 3. Miller's got 7 points in the game. The Rockets trail. Thompson goes in. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Dixon's got his 7th assist here tonight. Charlotte's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Bridges passes to Mann. Floats one up from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. And Houston has possession. Left side, Eason. Thompson with a screen. Houston working the ball around. Eason can't get it to go.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Bridges passes to Miller. Back to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3. Bridges has got his second bucket on the night.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And here's MP. No points so far. Here's Thompson. The rebound by Mann.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Bridges against Eason. Here's Blunt. In his last outing, 8 points for him. And stolen by Durant. Down low. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Smith comes in for Amen Thompson. Bradley, he's checked in for Durant. And it's Shepherd in for Eason. The Hornets with a lead. Here's Branham. Over MP. Charlotte, no good that time either.
Great defense. Can't let guys get open looks inside the arc.
Pass to Capella. Here's Bradley. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Shepherd. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Charlotte has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Here's Branham. Here's Salon. And it's off from 3-point range. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 1. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Just taking off. Smith showing you why you cannot. Because this man would find it.
Here's Branham. Still no points. Pass to Diabate. Out to the right wing. Here's Branham. There's the triple. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Hornets lead by 2. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Over to the left wing. Smith passes to Bradley. Drains the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Branham. 14 feet away. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, with this brief pause, let's take a look at the league's best passing teams. The Rockets, number 1.
The beauty of this offense is that the ball Never stops moving. If the shot isn't there, the next pass is made.
That free throw no good. Knipples checked in for Charlotte. And he's good on the second. Now MP. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Bradley. And here's Smith. Diabate grabs the board.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Now here's MP. In his last outing, he had 11 points. And it's the Hornets on the break. Pass to Branham. This one for three. It's hauled in by Houston.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
MP scanning the floor. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Shepard. 8 points in his last timeout. Sinks it from distance.
Well, this is Shepard's shot. The defense can't afford to give him this much separation.
And here's Knipple from the arc. Can't get it to drop. From deep, Capella. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Rockets ahead. They're up by one. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in... And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and... Good passing into points.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
Aaron Gordon is out there with Smith. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's Shepard. And it's Dixon in at point guard. That's the five for Houston right now.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility. keep a defense guessing.
Houston in the lead. A knockdown shooter if I ever saw one. Con Knipple is... a constant threat on the perimeter, Grant.
Yeah, Knipple is a high-level floor spacer. He has a great feel for the game and makes solid reads. Plus, his strong frame allows him to match up with bigger wings.
Here's Knipple. Not enough on that one as it misses. Houston has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. MP outside.